All right, juniors. Welcome to Film Online. I am Mr. Taylor. This is Film Online, and you are in trouble. Allow me to tell you a story, if you will. I've been making these videos during lockdown. I don't know too many other teachers that are going to the trouble of making a lot of videos, trying to keep it fun, trying to keep you entertained, trying to make it a more enjoyable experience. I'm really trying here, guys. I am really trying to make this a fun, positive thing amidst what is otherwise kind of a downer. Not a small amount of work. I'm trying. So you can imagine my frustration when I give you a video with very explicit instructions, and then several days later, I get email after email after email of questions about what to do because you didn't watch the instructions. I started noticing that this was happening more and more, so I decided to do a little test. I did a little experiment. And so last week, at the end of my video, I gave you an assignment. And I said, if you're still watching this video, please follow this set of instructions. Juniors, I love you so much. I really do, but you failed. You failed, and you failed bad. The vast majority of you did not make it to the end of my video. The vast majority of you did not follow instructions. The vast majority of you did not complete last week's assignment. It was a stupid assignment. It really didn't matter at all. It wasn't even worth any points. But it's frustrating when I go to a lot of work to try to give you instructions for the week, and I try really hard to make it fun, and you're either not watching at all, or you're not watching to the end, or you just don't care. And I don't know which it is. So I was a little hurt by that because I really didn't get a lot of people who followed through on the minuscule assignment that I gave at the end of last week's lesson. And if you did, thank you. I appreciate it. You were in the minority. So I said it last week in last week's video. I'm going to say it again because clearly a lot of you didn't watch it. I gotta ask you the question, juniors. I gotta ask, do you want to be here? Do you want to be a student at Freestyle? Because here's the thing. In theory, this should be the class you care about the most. You wanted to come to Freestyle. You wanted to be part of the program. You wanted to do project-based learning. You wanted something different from everything at your traditional high school. And you chose, out of all the other electives, you chose the film class because this is what you care about. At least that's the way it should be. This is what you're passionate about. I'm not seeing a lot of passion. Look, I get it. Like, we're on house arrest. Still, I'm not thrilled about that. I have my own opinions about that. I get it. It's frustrating. It's not a good situation. I get it. It's credit or no credit. So yeah, it would be really easy for you to mail it in. Like, you got all these classes and it's credit or no credit. You can game the system. You have a certain percentage. You don't have to do a whole lot to get that credit. I get it. I understand. I was in high school once. I was there. I know how the system works. I would be gaming it too. But this is Freestyle. And this is your film class. And this is something you're supposed to care about. Look, I don't care about the grade. I never cared about the grade. If you're mailing it in because you know you can get credit while doing jack diddly squat for the remaining 4 weeks of the semester, that doesn't show me a lot of passion. That doesn't show me a student who's taking advantage of the 2 years that they have at Freestyle. That doesn't show me a student that is going to do well next year with senior narrative. Do you want to be here? Do you care? Is this a program you want to be a part of? Because you should be excited about this stuff. This is stuff that you should want to do. I don't care if it's credit, no credit, grading, or what. Like, this is stuff that you should be excited about that you want to actually do. If it's not, maybe you should ask yourself if this is where you belong. I said it in last week's video. Okay? The staff is paying attention. We are paying attention to who's getting their stuff done, to who's meeting their deadlines, to who cares. Okay? It's not about the grade. Okay? I never cared about the grade. It's about your work. It's about, are you excited to do this work? Is this what you want to do? Right now, a whole lot of you are showing me that this is not what you want to do. If it's not what you want to do, then maybe you shouldn't be here next year. You also had due your explorations proposal. They were due on the 8th. By the 8th, Friday the 8th, okay? We are now well past that. It's been a week and a few days. I'm still missing a bunch of them. You just burned a week of your explorations by doing nothing, because now you don't have a green light, you haven't worked on anything. Some of you I've emailed back and you haven't responded to me. I'm trying to get you a green light. You're burning daylight here. Like, I gotta ask, like, is this stuff you really want to do? Because it doesn't seem like it. You're scaring me. You're scaring your teacher. Stop scaring your teacher. Next year, I want to be able to do the projects with you that I've done with other seniors in the past. I want to be able to do senior narrative, but you know it's gigantic. You know it's huge. Right now, there isn't one of you that has showed me the ability to handle that project. I'm sorry. You need to step it up. I know there's only 3 weeks of school left, but you need to step it up. I'm asking you to finish it to the end. So this week, you should be working on your explorations. If you've not sent me your proposal, it's already a week and a half late. You have not got a green light for me. You need to check your email and talk with me until you get that green light so that you can move forward. That's what you need to do this week. And finally, because apparently I don't have a whole lot of trust for you right now, you have an assignment this week. Okay, on Friday, you need to email me and show me what you've been working on this week. I didn't want to have to do that. I don't normally do that. But apparently we need to have some accountability and some responsibility here. Apparently, I can't trust you just to work and get stuff done on your own. So on Friday, you're going to email me and you're going to show me what you've done with your time this week. That means you will need to write and explain what you've been working on. That also means you might have to include some pictures or some screenshots of what you've been working on. So that's your assignment. Work hard this week and then email me on Friday and show me what you got. Guys, come on. A few weeks left. Guys, come on. Finish strong here. I want to see you make it to the end. I love you. Care about what you're doing, guys. Come on. Get excited about something. Do something cool. Come on. This is what freestyle is all about. Doing cool stuff. Okay. I'll see you later.